on the sixes.
Well, hey there, and happy Monday, Coastal Bend, as we're taking a live look out at our Snoopy Skycam. Thanks to Matthew CCAC. A little bit of a chilly morning coming in at 46 degrees, and those winds out of the north about 15 to 20 miles an hour still. Although the causeway is flowing nice and smooth in terms of that traffic and not too much cloud cover, and we're going to see those sunny skies staying with us today. But over the past 10 hours, we have seen a very decent cool down. Thanks to that cold front we saw working in last night, we were at 64 degrees at 8 p.m. last night, even that 70 degree mark towards 7 p.m. Now we're down into those upper 40s, a good 23 degree run over the past 11 hours or so. As we're looking at the current temperatures in your neck of the woods, a little cooler off to the north, 44 there in Beeville, 42 the number in Cotulla, but feeling like that 39 degree mark thanks to those winds out of the north, 49 at the Naval Air Station, 48 over in Port Aransas, and then as we work our way to the southwest, Hebronville coming in at that 46 degree mark. Whenever we're looking at the gusty winds though, they have definitely been around throughout the overnight hours, pushing up as high as the 40s there at the Naval Air Station, as well as over in Alice, reaching into the 40s. 35 miles an hour up there in Rockport, 26 miles an hour the peak wind gust over there in Hebronville, but luckily most of those winds starting to come down, especially as you work your way inland towards that 5 to even 7 or 8 mile an hour mark. Closer to the coast, still sitting with those gusty winds. Rockport coming in at 20 miles an hour, as well as over at the Naval Air Station, so still definitely breezy as we're going through the morning hours closer to the coast. When we're looking at the dog walking forecast today, we've got Sherlock on the board, just enjoying some nice sun there right here in Nueces County. And as we get a good look at the temperatures for Sherlock's walk on the beach, going to be 52 by 10 a.m., 58 there as we're heading out for that lunch hour, with winds also coming down out of the north about 10 to 15 miles an hour. And as we go through the rest of the day, going to continue to watch that trend of winds coming down coming out of the north, but also dying down in terms of their wind speeds towards that 15 mile an hour mark as we get closer to dinner time. And as we go into the overnight hours, expected more towards that 5 to 10 mile an hour mark, that normal breeze that we're more accustomed to. For our feels like temperatures though, thanks to that wind out of the north, also going to help us keep us nice and cool, not escaping the lower 60s for feels like temperatures today, only pushing 61 by that 4 to 5 p.m. time frame. And then we go into the overnight hours, the 40s and the 30s for feels like temperatures, and do it all again as we go into our Tuesday with even warmer air on the way. For the big weather picture, this is part of why we've got high pressure working into the Lone Star State. Plenty of sunshine, and with all the sunshine and the drier air, we're going to see our temperatures warm up pretty nicely. And through the next few days, going to continue to watch this high pressure building in over the west coast for the most part, mainly influencing our weather pattern as well. The core of the cold air going to remain off towards the Great Lakes and New England region. So for now, looking like a quiet week of weather here in the Corpus Christi area. And as we look at our rain chances, unfortunately that high pressure going to keep them at the bottom of the board. Not expecting any rain for today into tomorrow, or really most of the work week. As we head into Friday and the weekend, we could see those chances kick back up just a little bit, but unfortunately only sitting in that isolated category. Not going to be the drought buster that we really need. Still got about 10.5 inches to go for the year. And in terms of the drought monitor, this is a look at last week's update. You can still see the extreme drought on the I-10 corridor between San Antonio and Houston, also around our area. But as we go into this week's update, we've chipped away at it just a little bit, as well as that severe drought, but still a lot of work to do in the coastal bend as well as around that San Antonio region. So hopefully we start to get some more weather makers into our area as we go through the end of the year and into early next year. For our 7-day forecast, we've got some warm days on the board as we head into Wednesday and Thursday in those 80s, definitely above average. Overnight lows pushing as high as the 60s as we roll into the weekend, with daytime highs decreasing with those rain chances increasing slightly into sun.